Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum seems to be taking the higher path. So we discussed yesterday the option that as long as we stay below 1747, we can still expect that Y wave to the downside. It seems to be breaking that resistance. So I'm going to take that resistance out. There is now a chance for a high B wave. I cannot rule that out, but looking at the entire market, I have a good feeling that we are not going to get that high B wave. That may take the direct path to the upside, actually. So far, it only shows us 3 waves, but it could very well develop a 5-wave structure. What would be resistance for the high B wave? We talk here about 1850. So a break above 1850 would indicate that we are already in a 3rd wave rally. I do find that still unlikely, or I did find it unlikely yesterday, given the shallow wave 2. However, Ethereum reached our trend reversal area, and then you always need to be ready. Now, it would have been nicer to get a deeper wave 2, but we just simply didn't. And I mean, that's good for a lot of the altcoins, because on the 20 plus altcoins we cover, all of these trend reversal areas were reached and prices are turning around, like, for example, Polkadot is doing, yeah. So lots of profitable possible trades here. Bitcoin was the only one that as far as I'm concerned, that didn't reach the support area, at least not yet. Maybe it will still do that. I mean, here on the Bitcoin chart, this could still be an ABC structure with a high B wave. So far, it missed the downside target by, I don't know, $40. Ethereum did reach it, but it was also, for me personally, a bit of a too shallow of a wave 2, which is, again, as I said in the videos, not impossible. It's just unlikely. It's just less likely, right? But then, given the altcoins, which all came quite deep into their support areas, maybe we are already set up for a 3rd wave rally. Now, I can't really confirm that until we really break above 1849, because until then, due to the 3-wave structure on the way down, this could just be a high B wave. No, it could just be a high B wave. That's unfortunately the uncertainty we deal with in the crypto market. That's why I like the idea of scaling into these support areas so much. And anybody who scaled in could have taken a trade at 1623 and could already take the decision to either move up the stop loss or scale out in resistance, right? Scale into support, scale out in resistance, never wait for the lowest low, which might never come. Yeah, it just is what it is. We need to be ready when these coins reach the support area. Yesterday, this move here looked very corrective. In the end, this is still looking corrective. However, if I'm looking at what Bitcoin is doing and what some of the altcoins are doing, we're now getting into very interesting territory. I mean, Ethereum actually, it's just reaching the 78.6 retrace. So here, we still need to keep options open. It could just be a high B wave, right? However, again, as we go higher in this area, it could very well be that we eventually will break the 1850 level. It's not confirmed here for me. It's getting, however, less likely to come down. Yesterday I highlighted to you I would still be leaning on one more leg to the downside, but probabilities are close together. Now it's more like 50-50 to me, to be honest. And therefore it's just important to be aware of these key pivots, these key decision points, especially on the upside here. The 1850 level is highly relevant. And as it seems we're climbing higher, it's always impressive to see how fast such a sell-off can happen. And everybody gets bearish again. Wave 2s are designed to make you feel bearish. And, you know, I feel that stuff myself. I mean, here on Wednesday it was, when we came down into these support areas, I communicated for many of these altcoins. It happened very quickly. And you start to think and you start to doubt your own analysis, right? Are we really bottoming in that support area? But in the end, they turn around at an instant. They did that in our support area here. They did that in our support area here. So in all these trend reversal areas, they generated profitable trades. Ethereum's as well. It's just that I would have liked to scale up a little bit more further down the line, but that's not a problem. There'll be plenty more entries. And where are we now? So yeah, I mean, we're pushing. There's no indication a top is in place yet. So let's see how far that takes us. I will give you a target for the 3rd wave if we go higher though. Give you a target for a 3rd wave. So we talk here about the 2280 level. Yeah? So I'm extremely happy that eventually the analysis is playing out so far, because as I said to you, below 1459 we have to change the wave count. Until then, the assumption that this here was a wave 1 coming down in wave 2 is valid. We now just need to break through resistance, and if we can go to that 2,200 plus level, then we can fulfill the overall bullish scenario here, because the eventual, or the primary idea at the moment, or primary scenario, is that a wave 2 was completed on the 10th of March. We rallied in 5 waves. We came down in 3. Maybe we'll get one more leg down in 3, but price in the grand scheme of things has barely moved so far. So as I said, as long as the 1459 level is holding, the trend is up. We focus generally on higher, and next stop would be $2,200. And that's where we are. And if it breaks out directly, it was a very short wave too. It was a very short wave too. But we'll observe. You know, the day will show, or the market will show, if we have the power, if the bulls have the power to push through B wave resistance. Okay, and that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.